But more importantly, this is a special Onam, I think, for many of us, special in many ways, and I just wanted to highlight a few things. But before I get going with that, I just wanted to make sure this is one way very special because this is one of the first few times I believe we're going to have a number of new faces here who are not in our regular community members. So for all those people who are here for this GramNY Onam, who's back here after many years, or who is completely new to this program, or is not from this community, can you all please just stand up? Don't feel shy. Don't feel shy. Thank you. This is exactly what I wanted to do. I just wanted to welcome you all to this community and take a moment to thank you all for being here today. It is special that we have so many people from this community also because this was not planned as an Onam celebration. It was planned as a fundraiser event for Kerala itself, which has been affected recently by the floods, and most of you know the news about. There was another purpose. I asked you all to stand up so that my friends here can identify you and make sure they collect at least $100 before you all that. So there was another secret purpose. That's why the lights came on specifically for that. I'm joking. That was not part of the plan. Although now I'm thinking that might have been a smart plan. I didn't think of that earlier. With that, I want to say a few words of thank you to this community which came together recently when the floods were there, and we reached out to the community to see what we should do. And everybody generously donated. We were able to collect about $9,500, and by the time we had $8,500, we made a check for it, and we had the opportunity of one of our members, Gopu, being in Kerala, and he was able to personally hand over the check to the Chief Minister of Kerala and assisting Kerala in its relief. It's a small amount in a big ocean, but nevertheless, without all the generous contributions, it wouldn't have been possible. We were then debating whether we have this program at all or not, because with such a sullen mood of what's happened in Kerala, we were all wondering maybe it's not a good idea to have. In fact, many of our own committee members in GramNY said, we shouldn't be having this program. It's not appropriate that we have a celebration here when this has happened in Kerala, and it's not appropriate to do that. We thought about it, we debated a lot, and we came to the conclusion that maybe it's not an Onam celebration, we don't have to call that. In fact, I was specifically warned before I got here not to mention this as an Onam celebration and as a fundraiser event. I'd like to call this a celebration of compassion and human spirit coming together. We could have chosen to sit back, do nothing, and feel sorry for our brothers and sisters back home. But instead, we decided we should all come together. One, it's an opportunity for all of us to get together, but more than that, it's an opportunity for us to come together in strength and show better help for our community back there. So instead of reaching out one more time to all of you to say, hey, this is a fundraiser event, can you contribute something more? We decided to take a slightly different tack this time. And we were told that when we see many news items, there are many Kerala communities across US that had the Onam function and raised the entry ticket to $150 or so, so that they can collect more money in the process instead of the regular $20 ticket or so, and for the Sadhya. And that was one thought that passed our mind. But I said, we said that it's probably not an appropriate thing to do, having gone one round and collected money from all of you. Instead, the committee decided that we will do a lot of cost-saving effort. And in that cost-saving effort, I know a number of you here in the audience have again contributed to it by volunteering to make a number of dishes today for the Onasadhya. So thank you to every one of those members who did that. My colleague Satish will be here later on behalf of the community to thank each one of you. But thanks for making that happen, so we didn't have to spend money doing that. So we kept the tickets the same, and we actually reduced our cost significantly. A number of people came together, including our good friend Dave, who comes and helps us out here with the sound and music system. We said, Dave, we can't afford you this time, so we're going to do this ourselves. And Dave said, no, I will come and do it, and you guys don't have to pay anything for it. So So a number of people, I guess, have come together to help us today, and many people even contributed in the form of buying us groceries to cook. And a few of us got together and did some cooking last night. Hopefully it's all good enough for you to eat. I'm sure it will be, because it's been done with a lot of love. So I want to say that this is a special honor. We probably are not thinking about it as our usual Onam celebrations, but more our spirit to come together and help our brothers and sisters back home and our community back home itself. This event will serve one more purpose in doing that. I know I've already taken more time than I thought I would. In fact, I made a number of notes here before I came here, many things that I wanted to say. But I realized always your plan goes wrong, right? I realized I had to wear a glass to read my notes, and I didn't wear my glasses, so there's no point in looking at my notes. So I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to bore you with more stories with myself, and I want to reassure you that I'm not going to be the MC tonight. We have a much prettier MC and a much more well-spoken MC here who can speak to us in our mother tongue, Malayalam. I'd like to welcome Ashita here to be our MC for the rest of the evening. With that, thank you. Now you know why I shouldn't be here, right?
Thank you, Susheel. All right. Good evening, everybody. It is so nice to see such a big crowd on this very special day that we celebrate every year. Next, we'll have the lighting of the lamp ceremony. So I would request Tarun's parents, Mr. and Mrs. George Koshi, to please come forward and light the lamp for us. Thank you so much, Uncle and Auntie.